episode of Galactivated Yoga on the Beach. Christar Galactica, your fairy god sis, Saint Joe Narcata. We are Galactivators, your fairy god fam. Thank you, creators, for being here again on the beach, chilling out with him and me and Princess Charlie and our friends in the studio on this glorious day. Thank you, everyone. Living miracles. Om Shanti. Namaste. We're going to stretch, we're going to breathe, we're going to relax, we're going to receive, we're going to enjoy all of this majesty. Go back under the umbrella, Princess Charlie. Suggy Duggy. Everyone say hi to Charlie. Hi, everybody. Oh, okay, now go under there. Good girl. All right, so I invite you now to take the next hour or so out of your life and notice all the things happening outside and inside. And as we settle in, start finding our breath. I'd love to share what's going on galactically, super friends. Crown chakra today, Sahasrara, the top of our head, is beginning to ripen. We are in the White World Bridger wave spell, meaning our ability to perceive the non-physical dimension is strengthening today. Our body is stretching beyond our physical form. As we breathe inwardly, beyond the highs and lows of the outer realities challenges in this lunar moon of challenge, we become strong and stable and centered and grounded in our bodies and in our breath and in the now. Just letting all of the challenges be exactly perfect, because that's what we're here for. To enjoy the ride and to surf the waves, the tides of life. Allowing ourselves to be unconditional today. Unconditional spiritual masters, yogis, Paramashiva, the Adi Yogi. Shiva with all the Shaktis, all the spiritual gifts, the siddhis, the yoga superpowers. So as we roll our shoulders up, back, down, today's the yellow electric star day. Today's the day that our artistry, our beauty, our exquisite golden diamond nature begins blasting out from our heart center, out beyond our body and into the space around us. Bridging the dimensions into Shiva's Loka. As we outgrow the Kali Yuga and allow that goddess Kali to rise within us and stretch into the Satya Yuga, the ultimate truth. We simply exist. Let's allow our existence to be a beautiful masterpiece. As we raise our hands up overhead, palms together, and begin to focus on our intention. Placing it between our hands and then bring it down our center line to our heart. Come here.
Charlie.
Princess. Charlie.
Charlie! Come here, baby. Let our hearts fill up with the love of dog today, super friends. The love of dog. More powerful than any of life's challenges. Unconditional love. Let's let our heart just begin to radiate that inwardly for our humanity. And then let's shift the crossing of our legs. Charlie, come. Come here. Bringing the other leg on the top. Come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Inhale, lifting our heart. Exhale, straighten our arms, lean back. That's good. Good girl. Good baby. Come here. Go on. Good baby. Come here. Go under your umbrella. Say hi to everyone. She's a good girl. Down. Mwah. Okay, go back under there. Lay down. That's good. That's a good girl. Thank you. Lift our heart and exhale. Arch our spine. Tuck our chin. Lean back. Inhale, lift our heart, look up with our gaze, our drishti, lift our chin, smile. Exhale, straighten your arms, tuck your chin, lean back, sigh it all out. Inhale, Om Namah Shivaya. Fill up with yoga. The infinite light of oneness, samadhi, and leaning back. Coming on back to center as we elevate our arms up. Once again, let's focus on our intention, planting it like a seed between our hands, and then let's start to rub our hands together overhead, pressing those arms back and breathing deeply into our nose. Visualize a butterfly shape in your sinuses. Face turning into a beautiful butterfly, like your shirt, St. J. And then as we exhale, let's twist to the right. I'll be your mirror. Left hand to that right thigh. Right hand back behind, pushing up against our spine. Press it tall. Stretch our eyes, deep breath. One more deep breath in. And as we exhale, arms up to the sky, leaning up, giving thanks, deep breath. And exhale, twist to the other side. Pressing into that left hand, lifting our sternum, lifting our heart, straighten that spine. Twist from your belly, ribs, shoulders, neck, smile, and eyes. Looking over that left shoulder, all the breath out. All the light in. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Shivaya Namaha. Invite the gamma rays, the sun rays, the consciousness rays, the light streams, the super consciousness, Paramashiva. Inhale, back to center, interlace those fingers, rotate our palms up, press up, stretch back, lift our chin, big smile. Let's take some breath of fire. So exhale out your nose, pulse your belly. Let the inhales happen automatically. Look up at that third eye. Visualize a star inside of your Manipura, solar plexus, the fire elemental. Like the man on burn night. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Inhale. Hold it at the top. Engage Mula Bandha at the root. Look up at that third eye. Hold it in. Big smile. Oh, Namah Shivaya. Exhale, fold forward. All the breath out. Tuck your chin under. Hold it out as long as you can. And even make a vacuum at the base of your body and suck up and in without inhaling. And when you're ready, we'll breathe. And walk our hands up and back behind. And unwind those legs and shake them out. And we'll elevate those arms up to the sky as we breathe in and exhale, forward fold one more time. And tuck our chin under and stretch out our lower back. And reach for your toes, give them a nice stretch. And breathe in and lift your heart and look up at that third eye. All the breath out and fold. Om Namah Shivaya. Notice the qualities of the air around us, the air elemental. It's the year of the dragon in our Chinese astrology, so maybe you can feel the dragon spirit, the wood dragon with us today. All the trees around us giving us their properties in the air, oxygen for us to breathe. And maybe you can sense different types of air around different trees. Om Namah Shivaya. Like different types of fruits in the garden. Om Namah Shivaya. Breathe into that third eye. Visualize it blooming today. Our crown chakra transforming, ripening today. And then let's inhale and rise on up. Sweeping those arms out and up. Elevate them up. And then we're going to tap on our crown, Sahasrara. Do a little EFT, emotional freedom technique. Reprogramming our nervous system. So just tapping on our top of our head. Scratching, wiggling those yogi toes. And then let's bring our feet together for a butterfly while we're tapping here, if you can. Keeping those elbows apart, just keep tapping, press those toes, those soles together. And we're gonna take an affirmation. The first one is a mantra. We're just gonna tap in Om Namah Shivaya. Wanna try that? Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Just tapping on your crown, invoking causeless auspiciousness. Yoga, all the elements being in balance, the earth, the air, the fire, the water, and consciousness, space, or ether. Om Namah Shivaya. And that our body become the avatar, the living avatar of Shiva, the superconscious state. So our affirmation, please repeat after me. I tend to allow my superconscious state. Woo! I tend to allow my superconscious state. Tapping from our forehead out to our temples. I intend to allow my peace of mind. I intend to allow my peace of mind. From the bridge of our nose, under our eyes, up towards our ears, just tapping. I intend to take in the sweetness of life. I intend to take in the sweetness of life. Tapping underneath our nose on the top of our lip out towards our ear. I intend to breathe deeply and sweetly. I intend to breathe deeply and sweetly. Tapping underneath our lip on our chin up to our ears. I intend to drink in all of life's nourishment. I intend to drink in all of life's nourishment. In all of life's nourishment. And then just gently tapping on our neck. I intend to express my satisfaction and appreciation. I intend to express my satisfaction and appreciation. Ooh, that's a good one. Let's say that again. Woo! I intend to express my satisfaction and appreciation. Let's do let's do it one more time, super friends. I intend to express my satisfaction and appreciation. And then let's take those arms across our body to the underside of our armpits. I intend to receive and share love. I intend to receive and share love. And then let's tap on the outside of our arms. I intend to be a magnet to all blessings. I intend to be a magnet to all blessings. And then let's karate chop our hands. And so it is. And so it is. And so it is. And then just wiggle those fingers together. Wiggle those fingers together. Bring them to our feet. Massage our feet. In your mind's eye, your third eye, visualize the breath flowing into all the open meridians. Getting yoked in our yoga, connected to that super conscious state. Massaging your feet. Folding forward. Just melting down. We'll take 3 to 5 deep breaths here. Just folding into our butterfly. Visualize that serpentine energy at the base of your spine, shooting up to your brain. You are the cosmic serpent, Quetzalcoatl. Om Namah Shivaya. The golden child in the golden age. This is yoga. Om Namah Shivaya. And straightening those legs, breathing in. Inhale, arms out and up. Making sure there's room behind us as we exhale. Let's lower on down. Take a deep breath right here. And as we exhale, rolling on up. Touching our toesies, forward fold, all the breath out. Inhale, rising and lowering down. Rolling our way, one vertebrae at a time. Arms come up overhead. Deep breath in. Exhale, roll up. Curving on up, touching our toes, strengthening our beautiful cores. Deep breath in, rising on up. Exhale, lowering down, rolling our way down, arms up overhead. Breathing on in and hop. Rolling on up, exhale, touching those toes. Breathing and flowing with our breath and exhale, rolling it down one vertebrae at a time. Arms come up overhead. Breathing on in and rising on up and folding. And then let's inhale, lift our hearts, tap on the top of our head. Let's program our nervous system once again. Affirmation time. I am strong. Strong. I am empowered. I am beautiful. I'm beautiful. I am bountiful. I am bountiful. I am blissful.
I am blissful.
I am blissful. Om Namah Shivaya. Tap that one in. Upgrade these nervous systems as we bring our arms up to the sky. Exhale, twist to the right. Left hand above or below that knee. Right hand next to our heart. Spread those yogi toes. Lift that heart. Stretch our eyes. Om Namah Shivaya. Big smile. Deep breath into our nose, into that third eye, up to our crown. Inhaling, arms up to the sky. And exhale, twisting to the other side. Left hand up against our heart, stretching our eyes. Lift those hearts, flex those yogi toes. Spread those yogi toes apart. Lift our hearts, straighten that spine. Observe your mind, quiet that mind, focus on the breath. Big smile. Oh, Namah Shivaya. Visualize the scorpion in you energetically, growing around you today in your mind's eye, your crown, getting that ultraviolet glow, glowing in the black light. Oh, Namah Shivaya. Coming on back to center, arms up, giving thanks, hands to our heart. Let's just tap on our heart. Affirmation time, please repeat after me. I am a supercharged healer creator. I'm a supercharged healer creator. Supercharged healer creator. I am a supercharged healer creator. Let's make some yeses with our neck. Nod that one in as we tap on our thymus. All right, super friends, good job. And then let's swing those legs around and just sit back on those legs. And while we're at it, let's take a 22-second drink break. Om Namah Shivaya. Yeah. And then if you want to take it a little further, you can take those feet apart and get that fleshy part out of the way and sit down between your legs on the ground, on the tops of our feet down, if that feels comfortable, or you can just remain on your legs if that's too much. And then from here, let's open our arms out to the side, palms up to the sky. Visualize we're like a flower today, just opening to the sun's rays and allowing the gamma, the X-ray, the ultraviolet rays, the visible rays, the infrared rays, the microwave rays, and the radio wave rays to penetrate, permeate, infiltrate our body and fill us up with light inside, with starlight, with golden hearts. Om Namah Shivaya. Let's clap our hands together overhead, gather all this golden starlight, and then let's bring it back behind us, interlace those fingers, pull back and down. Open our heart as we lean back and smile. Visualize our crown opening, our heart filling up with gold, our plexus filling up with gold, our svanasthana, our sacrum filling up with creative life force, kundalini shakti, and our root chakra awakening like a sleeping serpent dragon hatching out of an egg with 3 heads, Terra Hydropyra, climbing, dancing up our spine, left side, right side, meeting in our brain, giving us wisdom, well-being, power. And then let's release these hands. Let's just walk them forward. And let's take our hands under our shoulders, and first let's stretch these legs back and come on down to the tops of our thighs, and just keep bringing ourselves down into cobra or a low cobra. Just stretch that lower back and lift our chin and smile. Pretend you're so happy today. Pretend this is the best day in the whole world, and all of your dreams and all of your wishes are coming true and have already come true and are giving birth to new dreams and new wishes that'll then be coming true. So we dance this dance of eternity together. Om Namah Shivaya, Shiva Nataraj, Om Namo Narayana. Let it all be blissful and good. Let's come on down into a Sphinx. Elbows underneath our shoulders, hands on the earth, shoulders roll back and down. Legs together. Looking up at that third eye. Visualize it wide open. Looking into your body, see the breath flowing, golden life force. Kundalini Shakti, like little serpents swimming through every part of your body, into every little capillary, tips of your fingertips, ends of your hair. Om Namah Shivaya. Medusa mind. Visualize every hair follicle as a little snake, vibrant and alive, filled with life force. Connected to your brain, your superconscious self. And let's say an affirmation. Please repeat after me. I now choose to remain superconscious. I now choose to remain superconscious. Super friends, Galactivate! Curling our toes, bringing our hands under our shoulders. Let's take a deep breath. And with your knees up or down, press ourselves up into a plank and then into a tabletop. Knees under our hips. Let's move our spine around. Inhale, drop our belly, lift our gaze, our drishti. Look up at that third eye. Golden Kundalini Shakti. Exhale, arch our spine, crown down, all the breath out, press into the ground. Flowing with our breath. Om Namah Shivaya. And making circles with our hips. Moving our spine all around. Om Namah Shivaya. Send the breath, send the prana. Visualize our emotional body, our water body, transforming into beautiful, multifaceted, hexagonal, honeycomb diamonds. Our water body being perfectly vibrating in unity, harmony, like a honeycomb, buzzing like a giant hive inside. Om Namah Shivaya. As we come back to neutral, curl our toes, lift our knees, press up and back, downward dog. Heels reach down, palms press to the ground. Oh. bending one knee at a time, stretching that opposite heel down. Focus on your crown. And then let's shift our weight forward to plank and slowly lower on down to the ground. Bringing those hands back behind us, interlace those fingers and pull back, stretch back. Lifting our heart. Embrace beauty, embrace ease, embrace the breath. Om Namah Shivaya. And releasing those hands, pushing into the ground, lifting our heart. And looking over one shoulder at a time as we breathe. Just allowing our lower backs to release. Break up any hydrogen bonds in us. Any blocked emotions where the breath wasn't flowing. Send the breath there. Terra Hydropyra. The water dragon, the fire dragon, into the earth dragon. Left, right, and center. Om Namah Shivaya. Visualize your aura gridding in all around your body like a big water droplet, or like Glenda the Good Witch in The Wizard of Oz. As we lower down, curl those toes, press into the ground, lift up into plank, and back into a downward dog. Pressing into those palms, reach those heels down, stretching back, hips up high, bending one knee at a time. No. Stay here.
Where you going?
Go back.
Where you going?
Good kitty. Let's inhale that right leg up high. Thank you. And as we exhale, shift that knee forward towards our nose and just hover. And then inhale this leg up high. And then exhale this right knee to the right elbow. Inhale, right leg up high. Exhale, right knee to the left elbow. Inhale up high. Exhale, bring this knee forward. Let's just come on to the side for a pigeon. Flexing that foot and squaring our hips and shifting our hips back so we feel a nice stretch in that hip. Left leg straight back behind us. Just notice what your nervous system is up to. Find your breath, square your shoulders, focus your intent. And then as we exhale, walk ourselves forward. Om Namah Shivaya. Find that deep breath, super friends. Notice what comes up in your hips. What energy is in motion. What thought currents, what dragons are present. Breathe into them like pinwheels, like windmills, and blow them away. Create that space dragons in your hips, super friends. Welcome the space dragons. Oh, Namah Shivaya. If you would like to add a little more to the party, I invite you to breathe and walk your hands up, grounding your right hand in front of your face and elevating this left arm up to the sky, opening your heart up, focusing on your intention. One more time. Om Namah Shivaya. And then as we exhale, bringing this left shoulder and left cheek down to the ground, stretching this right arm forward and coming on to that shoulder and hip there. Extra galactivation, super friends. Breathe into that twisted shape, that vortex shape. Quantum breath inside. Filling up with light. Om Namah Shivaya. Engage Mula Bandha. Pull in and up as you inhale. Pull your belly. Uddiyana Bandha in and up. Bring all the breath up to that third eye. Om Namah Shivaya. Visualize a dragon's eye. Om Namah Shivaya, as we begin to slowly unwind and walk ourselves up and bending that left knee as we breathe in, and then left arm coming up and back and grabbing that foot, drawing that left foot in and twisting our drishti, our gaze away, stretching our neck, our eyes, holding that space. Om Namah Shivaya. Maybe that left elbow goes to that sole. Maybe the crown of your head goes to the bottom of your foot. And your hands reach back overhead and connect.
And endanger all these houses on
Wherever you're at today is just right. A few more breaths like this. Om Namah Shivaya. And releasing these hands back down. Let's swing this leg around. And let's come forward and low to the ground into a sphinx if you like. Just nice and easy. Just integrate this opening nice and slowly. Elbows under our shoulders, palms to the ground. Gaze at that third eye, Ajna. Feet together. Notice the differences between the sides. breathe into the back of your heart, your sinuses. Visualize that butterfly effect. Your heart and your lungs, your third eye, your sinuses, the base of your body. And as we breathe in, let's place our hands underneath our shoulders and press on up. Shoulders back and down. Cobra. Looking over one shoulder at a time. Soften, relax, breathe. Smile, intend, receive. All the breath out. Kundalini Shakti, grace and beauty. Fill us up with bhakti, love, honor, service, divinity. Lowering on down. Kissing the ground, curling our toes. Press up into a tabletop. Now, cat and cow. Move our spine around. Notice the opening that's happening. And with those toes curled under, let's push into the ground. Lift our knees, press it up and back. Downward dog, please. Reach those heels down. Notice the differences. And let's release this right leg up to the sky. Just shake it out. Just elevate it. Shake that foot around. Shake that knee. Spin it around one way and the other. Make some circles with that hip. Notice your breath. Bending that right knee, stretch that heel back towards your left hip. And then let's bring it on back down. To me, the left. Let's take a child's pose, intermission. So knees down, laying back, sit back on those heels, stretch our arms forward, third eye to the ground, going yinward. Slowing down. Let's take 5 to 10 breaths here. Rolling on up into our tabletop. Hands under our shoulders, knees under our hips. Cats and cows. Move that spine around. Om Namah Shivaya. And with those toes curled under, lift those knees, pressing up and back into a downward dog, please. Reach those heels down, peace all around. Calm in our nervous system, relaxed here now. Let that meditative mind drop into our breath inside. And with a deep conscious inhale, elevate this left leg up to the sky. Lift it up, stretch it up, open it up high. And squaring those hips. Let's exhale and draw this knee forward towards our nose. Deep, rich breath as we elevate this left leg up high. And as we exhale, left knee to left elbow. Om Namah Shivaya. Inhale, elevating this leg up high. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Om Namo Narayana. Inhale this left leg up high. Exhale, bringing this knee forward and pitching that left foot over to the right. Coming onto the side of that left hip. Flexing that foot. Squaring our hips. Scooching back so there's a nice stretch in that hip. Big smile, square those shoulders forward. Focus on your intention and then walk our hands forward. Tucking our chin under. Om Namah Shivaya. Engage Mula Bandha as you breathe. Pull the prana up to your brain at the top of your inhales. Visualize a serpent, a dragon awakening in you. Water and fire, air and earth, and your consciousness. Paramashivoham. Om Nityanandam Paramashivoham. Om Nityanandam Paramashivoham. Om Nityanandam Paramashivoham. And if you would like to increase the experience, I invite you to walk your hands up, lifting your heart, and placing that left hand a little in front of that left knee, elevating this right arm open up to the sky, giving thanks to the Most High. Om Namah Shivaya. Open to receive all of today's blessings, perfect weather, wonderful super friends, Goldilocks barometer, good times that never end, wonderful things coming in. Thank you, life. Om Namah Shivaya. Pure satisfaction as we bring this right arm underneath the left, bringing this right shoulder down. Bringing that right cheek down. Ooh, dropping into that hip. Breathing here. Left hand can be pressed up against you into the ground, or stretched forward, or elevated up to the sky, or wrapped behind your back, grabbing that foot and opening your heart. Yogi's choice. Focus on the breath. Pull it up to your brain, Mula Bandha activation. Om Namah Shivaya. Visualize the scorpion. Energetically gridding us with an exoskeleton of light. Super friends, Galactivate! Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Oh, 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 Namah Shivaya. 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 Slowly unwinding and coming on back up. releasing this arm. Sending this leg on back. We're just gonna balance this out and then we'll be on that home stretch. So coming back into our Sphinx just to acclimate all this opening. Just observe the circuitry inside. Om Namah Shivaya. Left side, right side, center line. Ida, Pingala, and Sushumna Nadis. We are living Dorje, Vajra. Om Namah Shivaya. Let's bring our hands under our shoulders and press up. Cobra. Softening, releasing that lower back. Om Namah Shivaya. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower. Curl those toes, pressing upward. Plank we go. Downy dogward. Reaching those heels down, hips reach upward. Hands into the ground, head falls between our arms. Bicycling around, deep breath, be where you are. Oh. And now let's release this leg on the left. Take a deep breath, inhale it. Oh yes. Opening that hip up, shake that foot around. Circling that knee. Circling our hip now. Oh, Namah Shivaya. And then bend that left knee, stretch, reach it back towards that hip. And then coming back to center, bring this foot down. Let's just walk ourselves forward. Take a standing forward fold and just breathe into it. Just relax and dangle. Let's grab our opposite elbows and just shake from side to side gently. Breathe into your belly, in through your nose, sweet like you're savoring a rose. Visualize those butterflies in your sinuses. The metamorphosis. Om Namah Shivaya. Shiva Shakti. Shiva Shankar. And release, baby, bending our knees. Let's lift our hands to our knees. Straighten our spine. Sit back towards the chair. Taking our time. Elevating our arms up to the sky. Ever so slowly beginning to rise. Arms out and open. Cactus time. Woo, head rush. Whoa. Leaning back. Deep breath. Om Namah Shivaya, Kundalini Shakti rise. Wow, that was powerful. Thank you, life. Thank you, yoga. Bring our hands down into our hearts now. And then let's step our feet wide. Inhale, arms out and up to the sky. Palms together, let's squat down. Inhale, arms out and up to the sky. Exhale, squat down. A little lower. One more time, inhale, arms out and up to the sky. Lean back and exhale, squat down. Hands to the inside of our knees. Hands at our heart, gratitude, thankfulness, smiley. Thank you, body. Just affirmation time. My body is perfect because it's an expression of my perfect spirit. My body is perfect because it's an expression of my perfect spirit. Om Namah Shivaya. And then let's sit back on the butte. And if you'd like to have a 22-second drink break before we go down to the ground. And if you have anything that you need that's around you, anything you might need to cover up your face when we're in our Shavasana. All right, super friends, we'll be making our way down into our backside. And when we get down there, let's bring our knees into our chest. Rock them side to side. Let's cross our right knee over the left, squeeze them in, and rotate those ankles around to the left and to the right. Deep breath, wiggle our toes and fingers. Activate the prana, the life force. And then we'll take a twist. So dropping those knees over to the left, extending our right arm and shoulder up and back. Turning our head and our neck and our drishti, our gaze towards that right palm. 3 to 5 deep breaths here. Make them long and strong. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. And breathing our way back to center. Adjusting our hips, rolling around, and then we'll cross that left knee over the right, squeezing them in, circling our ankles, wiggling our fingers and toes, and then dropping our knees over to the right as we extend that left arm and shoulder back. Inhaling, coming back to center. And just scanning your body if there's anything else you require before we go into our final resting pose, our Shavasana. If you need a bridge pose or a happy baby, a headstand or an inversion, now's the time. And then when you're ready, we'll make our way onto our backside with our head, neck, and spine aligned. Arms and legs falling open. And let's look up with our gaze, up at our third eye. And then just let go. totally melting into the silence. Going into that yogic sleep, silence beyond the sounds. And we'll be back in a little bit for our Galactivation. Om Namah Shivaya. There's light washing over us from the quantum space, like dragons hatching around us, in us, to us, and in our face, giving us the treasures of this beautiful eternal life. Love that's beyond measure manifesting here inside. Our heart is wide open as the light is pouring through. This love is like an ocean, and you're bobbing in this stew, floating on the surface and going with the flow. Life so easy, such bliss, straight to our tomorrows. Our destiny is calling us, and here it is arrived, allowing it eternal bliss and being this inside, holding this containment, this container now of life, and allowing ourselves to be it, to have it, to live it, to do it right. Om Namah Shivaya. We are Gaia. The spirit of the earth, like a living mother flame, now envelops us as her, and we are home within our being. Let this great arrival of the golden age appear and bring each cell a smile as we hear her in our ear. She says, my child, my child, my child, I love you, I serve you, I care for you too. Anything you want is possible, my beautiful being. It's all here for you. So open, receive in the space of the challenges, let the truth prevail. You are loved, so have the willingness to receive this and let it be sailed. Sails open on the winds of change as they carry you back to your blooming, gardening, back to your flowering, back to your fruiting, back to your abundance too. For the divine that is creator force is awakening in you. Inside your crystal center, crystal heart above this stream is flowing from your quantum part, awakening your being. Let the majesty star tetrahedra lies inside your core, and know that you are perfect, one with the honeycomb of life, a treasured score. You are valuable, you are worthy, you are deserving, you are pretty, you are loved, you are divinity. And in this, we initiate you. 1, 2, 3. Kapow! Super friends. Galactivate! The space around you grids in like a beautiful flower of life. One with the cosmos, my dear friend, a galactic state of mind. And with this, we invite you to enter in the first moment of the rest of your life. A quantum shift, a change-in has occurred in you. Jai Jai. So breathing and wiggling your fingers and toes, awakening brand new. In yoga we go, stretching your arms up overhead. Om Namah Shivaya is what we've said. Drawing our knees now into your chest. Loved, held, supported, seen and blessed. And rolling so slowly onto your side. Little baby phoenix, born a new life. And whenever you're ready, taking your time, rocking back up to seated with a straight spine. Head, neck, and spine all aligned, so beautiful and perfect, human divine, sitting as the Buddha, the enlightened mind, calm and peaceful, meditated divine. Om Namah Shivaya. Into the lokas, the Shiva stream, the enlightened masters, the divine beings. We are one with everything in samadhi, the smell of our being. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namo Narayanaya. We are kind, we are peaceful, we are sweet, we are love, we are gentle, we are patient, we are smiles, we are hugs, we are neighbors, we are community, we are one with the world, we are a force, we are beauty, we are divine, just like a girl. In Atlantis time, sweetness and gentleness too. Allow this new version, this dragon in you, to bloom like a flower, a sweet perfume, a spiritual shower spiraling up through you. Om Namah Shivaya. Divine in me, divine in thee, hands to our heart. Let's be and receive, honoring this light in all beings. Magical words, please say it with me. Namaste. Super friends, Galactivate! Kapow! Good job, super friends. We saved the world again. Woohoo! We did it again. High vibe. High vibe. High vibe. High vibe. High vibe. All right, super friends, YouTube and TikTok Live, appreciate you. Like a diamond. Chris Star Galactica, your Galactivated fairy god sis, Saint Joe Narcata, beatmaster extraordinaire for all of this silliness. Thank you so much, super friends, for being here with us today. Such an honor to have your presence right here on the beach. Hope you got as Galactivated as I am. And we'll see y'all tonight on our live stream. So excited to join you again, super friends, in our beautiful life dream. Let's dream it so magnificent, shall we?
Sandra D says you are truly mystic, a mystic. Thank you for your generosity.
Yeah, meow, meow, meow. Love, love, love to all of our fairy god family. So grateful that you're all here with us. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hugsies. Let's do a little hug-olution, shall we? St. J. Give yourself a hug, super friends. Give a friend a hug. Hug pile. Hug a tree, hug a plant, hug a dog. Hug an employee or employer or a friend or a cat, an animal. Hug life. Hug-olution. Hug the world. Hug the space. Ah, let the oxytocin flow. We deserve to feel the love grow. And we'll see you tonight, super friends. Please go to Galactivators.com. Join our super friends email list so we can tell you all the fun things coming up, like Galactivators Galactivating Bhakti Fest at the Joshua Tree Music Fest grounds at the end of the month. We're going to be performing live on the Lakshmi Lounge stage in the VIP area, I believe. It's on the closing ceremony night. So come and join the festivities. We'll also be in the kids' village, the kids' zone, galactivating with the fairy folks. So excited. So join us. Info's on our website. And join us for our live music tonight, super friends. We shall galactivate further. Soon the whole world will be galactivated.
Much love, y'all.
Heart you.